If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Update. Right, so trading, the new year is about to open up, the monthly is about to close, new year begins, we're about to close the monthly time frame, and we still didn't have that dramatic end to December. But however, if you look at the monthly now, the monthly suggests some sort of a doji that can make January move higher, or actually, let's look at this. It's not a very confirmed doji, but it's almost trying to become a doji right there. Something like that, all right? So move to the downside and you can see that, yeah, it's almost a doji, right? Almost like a spinning top, which doesn't have any power right now, but it's still a spinning top, sort of. And you have 15 hours, 27 minutes to close this monthly candlestick and then start a new year as well. So there's nothing too much to talk about here about Bitcoin. Basically, all I see on the chart is pretty much the same situation right now, and you're still trying to move down to 15,693. So keep that thing in mind. However, yesterday we saw 2 days ago we made one green candle right over here, and then next to it yesterday you ended up making this some sort of a hanging man right over there. It's not a hammer, and they try to trick you. That's the thing, they just try to trick you because they want you to think that this is almost a hammer, but it's not really a hammer, but it's it's a hanging man. It's actually bearish. The reason is, I'm just going to give you a tip. Whenever you see something that you think is a hammer, because that's the difference. And here's the small difference. Some people get this part really wrong. Hammers are meant to be made at these levels, okay, down here. But when it's made next to a green candle above to the upper part of the body, that's not a hammer, but it's actually a hanging man. It's the placement that makes the difference. So the placement down here makes it a bullish hammer, but the placement to the upper side of it makes it a bearish hanging man. Now, for example, this right here, if I actually talk about this candlestick here, there's a doji right there, a dragonfly doji, this right over here. If you look at that placement of the dragonfly, we saw it being placed at the lower part of this previous candle, and then you can see from there the prices did move higher, okay? But from here you can see that this is something different. Actually, if this dragonfly was placed here, somewhere here, you could have said that this is a long leg doji, which is a bearish one to even move to the downside. So right now, that's one thing I should have talked about. Bitcoin is potentially making another flag here, so you can see that this is almost like a little bit of a pennant that is actually breaking out, and it's safe to say that Bitcoin still is looking to drop from there to there, and we can have a price technical target to come up very soon. In the next coming few days, we're looking for 16,129 and then potentially 15,000 as well. So these are two targets that you're going to have to be careful about. It's pretty much, to me, guys, this is pretty much a confirmed scenario that we are about to make some serious drops. I don't know how January is going to be. If January becomes merciful, I don't think February is going to be merciful to anyone then. So that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.